I'm Sherelle. I'm the founder of Australian Femicide Watch and the Red Heart campaign. And so basically what I do is I track the murders of women and children in Australia and also of Australian women and children overseas. Essentially, that means that I document their deaths and I put them on my project, which is called the Memorial to Women and Children Lost to Violence. This year, we've lost 92 women as I speak, and we've lost 15 children. This year's femicide toll is remarkably higher than all of the years that I've been doing this, and it has been creeping up very slowly over the past 9.5 years. So essentially, violence against women and children is getting higher and it's getting worse.
My name's Georgia. I'm the founder of the Conscious Combat Club, which is a charity that runs trauma-informed martial arts programs for women and gender-diverse people. We're running Rounds for Respect as a way to bring awareness to the number of women who have died this year, so the women who have lost their lives to violence. We're doing one round for every woman killed this year. The turnout is incredible. The community getting behind this is amazing. I think violence against women is an issue that tends to make people really mad, and understandably so. Having the focus on community and how we can bring people in rather than calling them out, to me, is where change is going to happen. So I'm so excited there's so many people here. It's just incredible to see how the community's come out in so many ways to support. And I'm really looking forward to getting on the mats with everyone, to meeting people from other clubs, to rolling and kickboxing with lots of different people. And in doing so, hopefully making the world a slightly better place.
I'm doing Rounds for Respect because there are really no words for the kind of epidemic of violence that we're seeing against women around the world, but in Australia, where we would expect that we would have a higher standard of behaviour.
Well, I work with women that are surviving family violence and domestic violence pretty much every day in my job, so it's pretty close to home for me. It's a really worthy cause that I'm proud to support.
Domestic violence and violence against women by men is really important to me. It's an issue that affects all of us in society, and as someone who presents as male, I think it's my responsibility to try and tackle this problem. I think martial arts has a big role to play in dealing with this issue. We know that like male peer-to-peer relationships are big drivers of gender inequality and family violence, and I'm here to do my part.
For Rounds for Respect, I'm participating in Muay Thai. I've decided to participate because coming from Muay Thai, I've found that it's one of the most empowering things that I've done in my life, and I guess I'm hopeful that we can live in a safer world, and a safer world for girls and women.
I'm doing Rounds for Respect because I'm passionate about raising awareness around gender-based violence, and I want to help ensure Rounds for Respect's goal to have trauma-informed programs for victim survivors.
I know when I first started and I signed up, I think the number was at 58, and then to see it at 92 today has been really eye-opening. And I think that it's really good that people in the martial arts community are banding together and spreading awareness and having conversations with people who might not be aware of it.
I know it's really easy to sort of think that the issue is really far away from us if we're not directly affected by it. But you know, these are people's loved ones, and every one of us has the opportunity to sort of make a difference, make a change. And I think it's up to men in the field to really step up and show their support in lots of different ways.
The more that we can support and try and get behind programs like this, hopefully likelihood of reducing that will grow.
The cause is really to support those who have suffered from domestic violence, to raise awareness about domestic violence, and ultimately to stop it through education, through friendship, through understanding. And Rounds for Respect is really just to raise that awareness, bring that community together and show support.
This cause itself is something that we need to take action on as a society.
One of the few things that I can do from my position is to raise awareness, to build a conversation, and to protest the fact that this is happening through participating in a sport that I love. Really send the message that violence against women in all its forms is unacceptable. Since we've signed up, mid-year somewhere, we had about 60 deaths, 60 women lost to violence in Australia. By the time that we're recording this, we've had about 90, and surely that number will continue to go up before the year is out. So we need to really send a strong message, and we need to start that conversation not only among everybody in Australia, among the jiu-jitsu community, among men, that this kind of outcome is not acceptable for us as Australians.
I'm doing Muay Thai for Rounds for Respect with a team. I'm doing it because I've been a member of the Conscious Combat Club since its first in-person class. It's benefited me in so many ways. It's become like a little bit of a home for me. And I've seen so many other people benefit from it as well. It's an incredible organisation doing incredible things, and it's important to get behind that.
I've known Georgia since back in the day. We were teammates at Absolute MMA together, and I know that she's really passionate about this sort of thing, and I think it shows through in the event. Like it's got a really good turnout, amazing vibe, and yeah, I'm really pleased to be here, part of it.
I think it's amazing. It's awesome to see this many people on the mats and so many people here to support the cause.
The organisers are so engaging, and it's well organised, and it's beautiful to see so many different people from so many different gyms coming together for this cause.
I think it's been fantastic. The turnout is incredible. The gym is great. The people are wonderful. It's a top event. It's been great.
At the end of the day, almost all women killed in Australia are lost to acts of male violence. Women are rarely killed by women. Gendered violence is a huge problem in Australia, and it continues to be. We need more men to be a part of the solution. Women historically have spent our lives protecting other women, building refuges, fundraising for legal services, providing material aid, and doing things like I do in terms of documenting their deaths. It's always been a woman's job, without our permission or consent, to basically look after the safety of other women. It's something that we've had to do to keep our sisters safe. Men rarely are involved in this, and men rarely take part in the solution. Being part of that solution for a male is as simple as stepping up, lending a hand, but also if you see another man making a joke that demeans women, or if you see someone behaving in a way that causes you concern, just call them out. You know, it's those little steps at the end of the day that can make a really big difference for women experiencing violence. It's really awesome to see so many people here today. I think the martial arts community has a really huge role to play, not only in helping women learn self-defense and keep themselves safe, but actually passing on the message to men who might be inclined to, conduct coercive control or emotional abuse or physically hurt their partners. At the end of the day, we're all part of the solution, and every little event like this is a step towards ending violence against women.